first, let me apologize. I told you guys that all of my live streams are going to be on the vlog channel. It's waiting for me to get like so many views or something on the vlog channel to allow me to do that or something, it said. I don't know. So if you're not already subscribed to the vlog channel, check it out. There will be a link in the description box once this video is live that you can go to and see it. But today we're having like an art hour, and then I'm hoping after art hour I can wake up sleeping Doug over there and we can go get some food because I'm pretty hungry. But I figured I'd come and do that with you guys. I've actually been doing art since I got home from work today, but I figured I'd take some time to just work on some individual pieces myself and then come on and work on one ultimate thing. And I wasn't sure what I was going to do today, but I think it's going to be the mushroom since you guys haven't seen it. It's looking amazing, by the way. So, I'm going to run over and get it. I need to get like a piece of felt or something for the bottom of the glue down so you can kind of push it and whatnot. But if you guys haven't seen it, this is the mushroom I've been working on. I know I don't have the best lighting, but this is all like tie-dyed colors, and I never finished it, so that's what we're going to be doing today. I have to see where I have to start that one right here. Okay, so the main colors that I am using for the tie-dye mushroom is green, orange, purple, and like a yellow, but this is not the right yellow. My yellow's on the floor. I also threw some pinks odds and ends in there. There's that. So that's pretty much what I've been using. I don't have, do I have a blue? I do have a blue. Where's my blue? I've been misplacing my paints. Like, I can't find my vanilla paint. I can't find the blue now. Let's see what's in here. Here's the blue. This one's called Neon Blue. And I found vanilla. And here's the vanilla. Okay. So those are all the paints that we're using. Oh my gosh, Liz, thank you so much. Liz writes, "Hi, I'm so thankful for your channel. It helps motivate me to keep fighting my anxiety and depression." Thank you, Liz. Doing my channel helps fight my anxiety and depression really well. And just like a food for thought, if you're somebody, my friend Jenna, my dear friend who lives in Florida, she moved into a house with 5 other people, and I overheard as we're on FaceTime, her one roommate was like, "I'm really nervous, you know, about change and this new job and blah, blah, blah." And I was like, she was like, "Oh yeah, what do you think, Gab?" And they were like so surprised. They were like, "Oh, your friend's on the phone, I didn't know." And I'm like, "Listen, I just started a job like a couple weeks ago, and I thought everyone hated me because my anxiety and depression was so bad. I didn't know, you know, what everything was. I wasn't familiar yet, and it was just hard and scary. And I feel like once you get past all that, everything is just so much better and just so more like comfortable." And so I love when I get past that point and I'm finally there, and it takes time, and everybody has their own anxiety and depression they fight in their lives, which is hard. In the future, I'd love to make a video that's not awful quality like my live streams are. I hate that my live streams are so bad. That's why when I try to do my videos for you guys, like my sit-downs where I'm like pre-recording and it's not live, I try to make it like lighting good and stuff because I feel bad. Okay, so I want to do a video for you guys of how to do like a tie-dye on wood. But so I put the blue down, as you can see, it's like dripping off. I'm trying to decide what color I'm throwing in there with it. Probably yellow, I think would be good, because I try to use a color that I haven't used in a while, and you can see like the top, I'm just going to be like layering it upwards, because that's where I kind of stopped. I got tired the one day when I was doing it. I was like, I can't do this anymore. Okay, so it's hard too because these are all like already into the wood, like they're dry, so that's how that looks. And I saw a comment. No, I did not. What came up then? Probably something from Instagram. I always have something popping up. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Gonna make like a green, and we're just gonna move it where we want it. So let's move it up here. It's just a lot of layering. I love this green. It's a perfect like Nickelodeon green. Do you guys remember when they had like the slime and stuff? That's the color it reminds me of, like slime. Now, if I want to just do like blue after that dries, I can layer that over it, you know, and it's time consuming. That's why I stopped the other day. I was like, I can't do this anymore. There's only so much. I can do in one day. How does that look? That's good. I should show you guys what I actually do though when I do projects. I don't usually just sit and work on, like if I'm starting a project, I will sit and just kind of like work on it to get it to a point. But normally I go through like all the stuff that I'm working on. I just kind of like rotate, like I would let that dry. Here, I can show you guys. This is Doug, so I'm really gonna try not to get paint on it. I'm just kind of like cold because we have a basement room. Okay. Which I honestly prefer basement rooms. I think they're more spacious and nice, and we have a lot of space for two people, which is cool. Okay. Do I want to show that to you yet? That's actually gonna be done fairly soon. Ooh, that's gonna need overnight though. Yeah, I'll just show you how I like do my like routine of projects. So I would let that dry. Now earlier, when I wasn't on stream, I had bought clay. I had bought tin. That would be, yeah, whatever. I bought clay, and let me actually, we're gonna move this like that. There you go, perfect. So I had made a little hat, and the other one is kind of like, I don't know if it's a llama. It was supposed to be a giraffe, but I think that I'm gonna do a llama. I could easily do a giraffe with it just by doing the spots onto it. My mind always like draws a blank, but llama would be cute too. I knew it looked like something that wasn't like what I thought I was making. May have been a banister stairs to look similar to my stairs banister. It's such a unique idea. I'm trying to, wait. It looks so nice. That's a very creative idea. With, wait, what the, oh, you mean the piece of wood. I'm talking about this llama head and, okay. Yes. I don't know what this went to. I don't know. I don't know. I showed you guys in my first video too. It was just like this thing of wood. And, oh yeah, I was like messing around painting underneath it too. Once I have all the tie-dye print on here done, I'm gonna like paint underneath like colors, and yeah, that's just been like this big work in progress. This was finally done. Actually, it's not. I should like seal it and do all the proper stuff to it, but I don't want to. It was a gift just for Doug's like vape crap, because like this is a vape. Oh my god, I do need to seal it. I'm gonna have to seal the bottom because look, that's a terrible example. This is dripping everywhere. There's like vape juice cherry or something up here, so I would have to like Mod Podge seal it or like resin it in if I really wanted to, so I don't have like vape juice spilling in here or even like a towel. But I got it. Let me grab a couple of his things. I want to put it out for when he wakes up. So like that. Do you see that? Isn't that cute? What else does he need? Somebody told me my videos sound like ASMR, and I'm like, they kind of do. He has a whole basket up here of like little vapey supplies. Should I just throw that in there too for him? Oh, look, it's really nice. I'm such a good girlfriend. I will put that on the table for when he wakes up because he has more vape stuff over there I can toss in there. So that project is out of here. This is going to be out of here soon too, guys. And I've been really raising the price on it, lowering the price on it, because we are ready for it to not be on our shelf back here anymore. We want her to go find a good home. I just added a couple more little like odds and ends Mod Podge to her. And yeah, here she is. She wants to go home with you. Or be sent to your house, I guess. Okay, so you guys looked at my top hat and whatever. I don't know if you guys remember this little guy, my pumpkin boy. I don't know if I ever showed him on here. He got his whole little body painted orange, but he needs another coat. So let's do that right now. So I'm gonna put this up. I sewed this little stupid thing. I was gonna sneeze for a minute. I can't wait to show you what I made out of clay yesterday, but I want to wait because it really, I mean, I can kind of paint around on it, but it really needs to be dried more. Yeah, I want to get a coffee so bad. We have a gas station called Sheetz. That's like good gas station food. I want like a burger or something really bad. But I gotta wait till he gets up. We can go at any time. They're 24 hours, which is nice. And it's closer. So, might go there. I wish we had 24-hour diners, but where we live, it's just, we don't. Well, there's some if you go into the city, but we don't have too many. Unfortunately. So I'm just like painting his little back right now. I mean, it doesn't really matter that I'm painting like his little actual back because his little poncho would go over that, but in case somebody actually picks it up and they're like, hey, is his back painted? Yes, it is. So summer is like winding down, guys. How do you feel about it? I'm pretty ready for fall. I miss fall. But I know like into January and February, that's when I'm like, I'm over this cold weather. Like, make it stop. I'm done. I'm over it. And my car is not the best in the snow and all that stuff. Really, like, not good. So I don't know what is gonna happen. I don't know. I have if I ever told you guys, or if you saw my car video where I spray paint, I have a 2000 green Mitsubishi Eclipse Spider. If you look it up, it's really cool. I love the one thing about my car is you open up the trunk and like the whole trunk like goes up really far and it looks like a spider, hence the freaking name. It's a great car. It's a sports car. It's a V6. I'm having some issues with it right now. I actually have to get it taken in this week to find out exactly what's wrong with the car and then figure out like how I'm gonna be paying for it at some point because I am a broke bitch. I mean, I'm getting more hours at work now, but still, you know, it's hard. Okay. I want to see my comments. I'm sorry, I'm like, my big hand is in the way. What's the weirdest thing you've ever seen while thrifting? What is the weirdest thing I've ever seen while thrifting? So when I go thrifting, it's like the normal, like, disgusting stuffed animals and like the bins and stuff at the bottom. And the most grossest thing I think I've ever seen is some of the shoes are like great and some of them are like really, really gross. Like, why did you donate them? They're disgusting. Purses, that's just like some of the stuff I'm gonna say is just like stuff that bothers me because I'm OCD. Not really, but like sometimes I think I am. I hate like purses when I go to buy like the secondhand ones. I have like this crap in from the last person, like disgusting, just shit. You know what I mean? I don't want that that negativity in my life. I don't know. It's just gas station. Oh God, this lady wants me to drive all the no. I work some night shifts now, and she's asking me to drive kind of far on a day that I have off of work, like night shift, like to go night shift and then drive a highway, and I'm not okay with that. I have to drive a mini highway just to get to my hair appointment on Friday. So, like, I'm gonna be drinking lots of coffee and, like, trying not to die because, but no, that's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. No. Some people, like, I'm not an asshole, but some people get me so mad. Like, I was sitting in traffic today with Doug. The first time, like, 20 minutes. Then after that, I told him not to go that way. You know how guys listen, and they don't. He goes that way. And we're just sitting there in traffic, sitting there chilling. So it's, like, 5 or 10 minutes in, and I'm getting kind of, like, we're still sitting here, and it's backing up. You know, there's trucks sitting there. Nobody's doing anything. This lady gets out of her car. This guy gets out of her car. Hence, I worked at 1 o'clock, so I'm trying to, like, get back to his house. I wasn't even, like, I was wearing this, but, like, not made up. Like, I looked disgusting. I had just woken up. Like, it was gross. It was gross, let me tell you. I think I actually was just, like, randomly recording, and I was like, this is bullshit. No, I got out then, and I'm screaming, I have to go to work, like, what are you guys doing? And then people are just, like, turning around in the grass and stuff. It was just ridiculous. It was a joke, and it freaking pisses me off that, like, you can get paid $30 an hour to stand there and wave your little, and I know sometimes, like, they have to deal with people, but it's like, why would you let it was dangerous. We went back, and there's, like, a 4-way with, like, tractor trailers right in the middle of it, just, like, stopped, and cars trying to go around them. It's just, it's dangerous. It's not okay, and they don't give a shit. They just care about their paycheck, and I hate it. Don't like it. Not a fan. So, yeah. That was my little car rant for the day. I just don't, it gets me so angry. And he's like, get back in the car. I'm like, I'm not getting back in the car till I figure out where we are going. Oh, and then I asked this guy, because he walked down all the way to ask the guy, and he's coming back. And I was like, excuse me, do you know, like, if we're leaving? And he's trying to tell me what's going on. And his stupid freaking bitch of a wife is in the car going, come on, we have to go. And I literally looked at her, and I'm like, I'm trying to find out from your husband or whatever he is what's going on. Thanks. And Doug was like, get in the car. I was like, no. Like, I was, though. Like, don't shut your face. Let me talk to your whatever the fuck he is. I don't really care what you guys are doing, fuck buddies. I don't care. Let me talk to him for 2 seconds, ma'am. I think she had a kid in the back, and that's why she was getting mad. But I don't care either. Like, I don't care where you're going. Why is it, and I said this the other day, too, when I made that driving video. Why is it that everybody's in a rush anymore? Why can't anybody just slow down for a minute? Just take a breath of air. Tell me what the hell's going on. There's, like, any clips coming, everyone's trying to get the hell out, we're sitting in traffic. I would have rather today sat out in the eclipse like this, like sunbathing in the freaking darkness coming over, which I have nuts pictures from that my mom took today when I was at work. But I'd rather have done that and burnt my little retinas out than sat in that traffic and dealt with those ignorant ass people. Fuck those people. I hate ignorant ass people. I hate people who ride my ass too. I'm just like, or, like, when you're trying to, like, cross to go into, like, your local family Walmart and somebody tries to smash your car into you. Not really, but, like, people don't like to slow down. And it's just rude, and, yeah, I don't deal. What's the weirdest thing you've ever seen while thrifting? So there was that one. My favorite haunted, it's about to be, like, my favorite human doll movie. Favorite haunted doll movie. Hands down Annabelle, and that's why I'm really, really excited to see the new one, and I've been wanting to go to the movies so bad. So actually I might ask Doug, let's go to the movies in the morning. When they open at 10 o'clock, I'll eat popcorn, I'll go. Give you guys a nice little Annabelle review. Annabelle Creation, or whatever it's called. I loved The Conjuring. I loved the first Annabelle. Like, I think it's so freaking underrated. I think it's so underrated. I sound so stupid right now, but, like, it was really good. Like, I really enjoyed that movie. So, oh, I just want to have my buttery popcorn and sit in the theater, and, oh my god, I want to go tomorrow. It's, like, the little things that make me excited. The sequel is better than the first one. Stop. And usually the sequels suck, but then there's that rare opportunity moment, like, maybe you'll get 2 or 3 movies in a year that, you know, just maybe even 2, maybe even 1. That's a sequel. That's like, oh, this is garbage. You barely get ones that are like these. So, my eyes are so freaking dry. That's cool. I'm really excited now, if I ever go see it. Ready for some spoilers? Please don't spoil me. Can you not? Please. Okay. And then you're like, JK. I was like, please don't. I really actually want to see it. And I'll, like, if you guys want on my vlog channel, make, like, a response to it or something or other. But yeah, I want to do a video. I'll probably be filming that tomorrow if I can for you guys when I stop at my casa of, because I try to do, like, my sit-down videos now, like, in my room. Obviously, this isn't my freaking room. I want to do a video about, and it's gonna really be just, like, a 5-minute, hey, here are my new glasses, these are the old ones, because this is a big difference, and, like, fun live vid. Thanks, adios, de nada, motherfucker. No, what was I saying? Yeah, I want to go home and do like a video on the glasses because my family, I was with them yesterday, and I have vlogs of that too, and I need to put those up. Maybe I'm gonna be up tonight. I need coffee. Anyways, I had my family passing them, like they were getting nauseous, sick. They're like, it's like drunk glasses. I was just like, this is my vision and what I see. So yeah, it is nuts how big the lens is. It's nuts. It's nuts. We're gonna talk about it in a we're gonna talk about it because I just looked at it and it's just like, it's like cringy kind of. Yes, buy from my shop, friends. Buy from the shop. I need to get actually like a P.O. box like very soon. I really do. I've been saying that, I know, but like I physically, yeah, I need a P.O. box. And they're not that much either. So, oh guys, I have a Patreon too. That will be in link in the description. It's another video I'd like to film. I have tiers now, which are like prize tiers on my Patreon. So there's like different prizes you can get. I will explain that in a video as well. And I should be writing this down, shouldn't I? Because knowing me, this isn't. I'm gonna have to rewatch this, or at least parts of this. Or somebody needs to like, I don't know. Like I'm like, somebody tell me. Patreon video and glasses. That's not too hard. My memory is literally that bad that I'm just like, somebody help me because I'm not going to remember. It's like pathetic, I know, but this is my life. Go figure. Okay, so let me show you what I didn't want to show you. I'm going to show you. You're going to think it's the cutest stinking thing ever. Yes, this will be for sale. Am I making more? Guys, my creations, I don't really take requests. It's more just like I make it, I feel it, it's there. I will say, though, that, let's say I put up what I'm about to show you, and you're like, I love that. First, I have it up, it's sold. I'll make more that look like it if somebody comments and they're like, or if I have it on, like, my Little Sweet Dreams page, and someone's like, I'd love one of those. I'd be like, okay, I'll make you one. Like, it's one of those deals, like, I'll make a copy of it, but if it's not asked for, like, that's why I made a second alien. I have, like, that alien head mold that's on there, like, different stuff like that, because I had an alien that's sold, so I go off of what you guys buy, so, and what I want to make, too. Ready to die, it's in Little Pumpkin House. The door needs to be done, there's, like, the stem I added today that needs to be done, and needs to be glued to the rock. It's not yet, just because this is really damp inside still. It's very like cold and it needs to dry more. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I just want to paint. I just want to like, I want to get to the fun decorating part, and I have a tendency of just not wanting to wait. So yeah, that is drying right now. My intent wasn't to like have to glue the pieces on, but I did, so it turned out really good. I don't even like care. This really scares me that it's just gonna crack off and break and like shipping to somebody. Shipping like of these items too, it's gonna be very like, oh my god, it makes me so nervous. I have to get in there with some more glue or something then, because it makes me really nervous that it's gonna crack off. That's like my fear too, sending you guys stuff, and I made a video about this, I Snapchatted about this, Instagrammed about this, I always bitch about this. If I give you a shipping quote, please don't, like, mock me and be like, that's a lot, or this is really, yeah, that's really it, because I'm going off of what my post office is telling me, and I'm going off of everything else, you know what I mean? It's just, the bubbler, like, the little shipper that I have to get, like, everything, it's just, please, just, I've had broken shit already, and I feel bad. I'm like, do you want a refund? People are just like, no, it's fine. I'm like, okay, then stop, leave me the fuck alone. Like, stop. Like, just listen to what I say. I don't understand it. Okay. next, what do I want to show you? Okay, so next, that's drying. We're not going to work on that. I don't know. No, you guys didn't see this. You're going to die. I have so much new stuff since I got clay. So it is a bunny skull head. She wears a cute little dress. A lot of the stuff will be available as of September 1st on my Little Sweet sales page on Instagram. I was looking for the vanilla paint earlier, so guess what? Here's the vanilla. We can work on her. So, I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna check her legs out and see what little, like, things I need to touch up on them, because if they're done, they're getting Mod Podge on them. And I got a new Mod Podge, too. My old ones were getting really gross. So, okay. This always makes my spirits high. I love painting. I love it. I want to put more of my poetry on my stuff on here for you guys, too. It's just, like, I just started working a job again, and I'm trying to, like, feel everything out, and, you know. But I'm not leaving you hanging with videos. I'm definitely recording tomorrow. The vlog channel, there's always something floating around, and yes, yes, yes. I love making content for you guys so much. I really do. It's just fun to see everyone's, like, opinions, and so, you know, sometimes they're not all good. I had somebody comment on a video the other day, and it just said, "You are disgusting." I didn't answer, I didn't say anything. I'm just like, okay, that's your opinion. Everybody has their opinions. I don't really care. If I know you, and that's, like, my saying, if I know, and, you know, it shouldn't even be my saying, it should be everybody's saying. If you don't know, like, that person that said I'm disgusting, I don't know them in real life, so why the hell am I gonna waste my energy and my time, my precious ass time, because this life that we have is so short? Why am I gonna waste my time on them? You know what I mean? Now, if I know somebody in, like, my personal life and they make me feel offended like that, that's one thing, but, like, if I don't know you, it's, you know what I mean? Who cares? It's another thing if they're, like, bullying you online. That should be reported. That's not okay. And it shouldn't be accepted. It's not cool. It's not cool. I think kids are, like, little, honestly, psychopaths when they're, like, if somebody, like, is bullying someone on Instagram, they delete the Instagram, they remake the Instagram. Still going. It's just kind of sickening. It's scary. Some people are like, well, blame the parents at home. Sometimes, but not always. Some kids, they're pretty terrible, and they'll say what they want to their parents, tell them they're this and that, every name in the book, and get what they want, and they don't care. Sometimes I think when they get older, they realize, you know, that was pretty shitty, but no, some of them don't. It's really sad. Okay, so right now I'm getting the arms. We were talking about all sorts of things tonight, aren't we? Everyone. Everyone. I'm thinking, I'm like, what am I gonna make out of clay? Oh, I didn't show you the giraffe, whatever it is. This is the body it's going on. This is from My Little Pony. I cut her head off. So yeah. It's over there somewhere. I don't know what I'll use the head for. I might just, like, sell it as is, like, here, 50 cents, My Little Pony head. Use it to make jewelry, or somebody wants to, you know. I can show it to you guys if you want. Sorry, I'm just, like, vanilla painting frenzy. Ooh, and I got this paint on her dress. Oops, oops, oops. I'll just go over it. That's fine. Not really, but, you know. Isn't this cute, though? I think it's really cute, the little mini animals. I think they're really sweet. I don't know, guys. I haven't been, like, lonely lately, but I've been sort of lonely. I don't know. I have my one friend in Florida I talk to, and then my other friend isn't been feeling so well, so I've been just kind of giving her space and everything. So, yeah. And when that friend, like, goes out or is hanging out with roommates, the one that lives in Florida, I'm just like, hey, boredom. So much boredom. I started painting the dress, but I want it to be like a darker blue because I want to cover up this like little imprint in it. I don't really have this neon blue. I could just wait to paint it till I get a darker one, which is what I might just do. Okay, so she's drying. Who do we want to jump to next? I wanted to make for this like hat, and I don't know what I'm doing with that top hat that I showed you out of clay. I have no clue. Let's make some flowers for it. Why the hell not? So here's my clay. I have it, my thing that I like to do is put it in a bag like this. I know I actually threw, I'm sorry, guys, I threw the container out for it, the bag it was in, but it's showing you could just roll it up and tape it. I don't like that because I feel like it really does get air quite easily. So if you just try to put it in an airtight container, and sometimes I even add water to it, and that's why mine's kind of like sticky, but like, look how mushy it is. I worked with this for a while though. Oh, I actually finished making a PayPal. Okay, I read that one. Oh, that is like a fairy house. Yeah, pretty much. And then my animals, I was trying to make like little scary-ish, very whimsical. My whole thing is like, I do not by any means, and I try and I can't, I by any means do not do realism. I am so fantasy, freaking whimsical, and I love it. And I think I'm my worst critic of my work because like, it's very just me. It's just there, the line work, sometimes it's light, crazy, sloppy, hard, but it all comes together and it all looks incredible at the end. I think it does. I do judge my work though so hard. Like I really do. And I don't like say it to others, but like I do sometimes, and I don't know. I think everyone's their worst critic and critical. That's what I thought too at one point. When you have a hater, you made it. And I used to never get haters on my channel. And now, like, lately I am. And I'm just like, maybe I have made it. I made it. They hate it because I made it. No, I wish I made it. Oh, I wish. Ooh, ooh, girl. Ooh, ooh. Okay, so let's do flowers out of clay. Y'all ready for this? Dun, 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 dun. I don't know. I'm really bad at making flowers. I think they look like a 5-year-old made like a clay flower. So that's why I'm like nervous. Okay, I'm going to roll out my whole computer desk as a thing. Maybe I can... I wish there was a way I could like tilt the camera. You guys could see what I'm doing, but I would need like a tripod and I don't have one. No. Let me try something for a minute. That's actually pretty good. Okay. Sorry, I heard Doug like not snoring hard, and I don't want him to like wake up for me being obnoxious. But he's snoring again. It's like 10:47. He usually gets up around 11, but I was probably gonna get him up maybe like 12, like a lunchtime, you know, sort of thing. We'll see what he does. Sometimes I wake him up and he's immediately up. He's like up for the day, and then other times he's not. So I'd rather let him sleep later. He went to work last night and came home around like, I want to say he got in the door because he drops a friend off and he gets off early at 6:30. So I think he got home at like 7:30. And then I woke up, his brother was here and they were all like hanging out, and so I'm trying to think. I came to his house after 6, but I talked to him at like 6:15 to see if he was awake, and he was, and he didn't even last 5 minutes. Like he must have been in and out of sleep. So 7, 8, 9, 10. That's like 5 hours. He's gonna sleep tonight too, so at some point. He usually either gets up at 11 or 4, which is like, I feel like really crappy times. Okay, this is definitely soft enough. Let's try it. A flower. I tried looking up the other day like a bunch of different ones. Some of them were great. And other ones I was like, oh, I can't do this. But I'm gonna try my best. So we'll see. Okay. So there we go. There's a base. I should label it like Clay ASMR. I love ASMR videos, so honestly, sometimes I fall asleep to them so well. Like, if I can't sleep, I put it on, and it's like, I'm out. Love it. BuzzFeed did, like, a video on them, and, like, roasted them so hard, but it was actually really funny. This looks like a little teardrop or something, but I like how it came out. It looks like a little petal or something. Something cool. Okay, so let's do... I'm like flattening it. Oh, that's a big petal. I'm just like feeling out petal making right now. So that's where I'm gonna put the excess, just rip it. And it's like a little pinched petal. How are you supposed to attach them? Just like that? See, I'm learning too. You guys are learning, I'm learning. See, normally when I make anything, I kind of just like add it on like I'm doing right now, and then I work out the details later, but it's not really working that well for a flower. Like I make a base and just fill in around it, but this is a little different. I wanted to make a wedding cake really bad. No, I'm like insane out of clay, but I wasn't really sure about the feel of it yet. Okay, well there's a little flower. I still have that. And, like, that's the thing too. They don't want to like stick together then, like the pieces. That's why I need water. I don't think it even advises on like the thing to add water, but that's what I do because it's not working out for me. Okay, so there we go. So I got one petal on there. Let's try to do another because I was fairly successful. Do you guys have busy weeks coming? Mine's semi-busy. Doing a couple odds and ends. Nothing really. Probably just making art. That's all I freaking do. Every day she's making art, making art. Haha, I'm such a loser. Okay. Shit. X-Acto knives work really great for clay though. That's like the only clay tool I really use in my imagination. You actually should be really uber super duper excited, girl, to have orientation and to have a new school. Because yeah, it's gonna suck at first not knowing anyone, but you can be anyone you want to be. You could start over, and it's just, I don't know. I like it for that aspect. Just start again. So that's my advice. I would just really be whoever you want to be. And even if you're like, I can't do that. Well, yeah, you can. I'm telling you. Everybody has potential in their own way. I am the worst gymnast ever. If you ever call me a gymnast or like athletically inclined person. But hey, I can make really cool shit. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. Everyone has their strengths and faults. But if you really believe in yourself, you could do it, you can do it. I think sometimes the brain goes off of, like, self-acceptance and believing. We'd like to think that, though, wouldn't we? I do. I believe. To be honest, I've never believed in miracles until... And, oh, God, I don't want to be the cheesy person. You know that, right? You're capable, But I never wanted to be, like, so in love with somebody until I met Doug. And I always, like, blocked that part out. Never believed in miracles, never. And, like, I really do, because I got to be with, like, the person that, like, I was just, like, had a crush on. Never thought I'd get with. Never thought would, like, you know what I mean? And now I met, like, somebody who I don't even look at like that anymore. And that's why when I break it down, I even said to Jenna the other day, I was like, I just, like, looked over at Doug, because we always, like, FaceTime, my friend from Florida, and we'll always sit and talk. And I was just like, holy shit, like, we used to have, like, really deep conversations about him on the phone. And, like, I used to cry house. And we're all, like, sitting here, and it's really, really mind-blowing for me, and, I don't know, I always feel like really shitty crap happens to me. Probably not the only one, but, like, the thing is, shitty stuff does happen, and it's just, like, people are like, oh, shit, that sucks. I'm like, yeah, obviously it does suck. But there's always a light at the end of the tunnel, and it might be a person for you, or a thing, but you will find it when you are meant to find it. Thanks, Gabby. I just want to be online schooled. I was my senior year of high school when I had a concussion. To be honest, besides, like, being really sick and not feeling well and not wanting to do my schoolwork, a lot of the times I wished I was in school because I wanted to be making friends my senior year so bad. And, I regret it. I really do. I regret it. I never went to my actual senior prom. I didn't make friends at that school. I was homeschooled because I was so sick. But I really regret it. I think it was, like, one of the most awful decisions I ever made in my life. Because I know a lot of people from my high school, they're still really close and friends, and I don't have any friends from my high school. So, really enjoy it and take it in, and, don't take it for granted, because it comes, and oh my God, does it go. It really goes really quick, and, it sucks. I hate when the clay gets, like, really, really soft, that it gets, like, squishy and, like, really, like, not. It's hard to, like, make stuff with it when it's like that. I think I'm gonna do some roses, too. Does everybody know how to make a rose from clay? It's pretty simple. I can show you then. Gabby's clay class. Gabby's live clay class. Hi, class. Do you have your clay? Nope. Thought so. Doug's sister gave me two, like, beautiful, I'll have to show them to you then, beautiful writing journals. They're awesome. And I feel so inspired to write, but I feel like all my inspiration is just very much in what I'm doing right now, and this is sucking it all up. He's such a heavy snorer. The one day he was talking about, like, aisles and different stuff that had to do with work, and it was just really funny. I was just like, what are you talking about? You're, like, sleep talking. And he's just like, these aisles and the coupons, and I'm like, what the fuck? It was hilarious. He's apparently really into his job. I mean, you don't seem like it normally, but he is. Oh yeah, the other day when I live streamed and Doug was really obnoxious in the background, he filmed an apology for you guys. I still have it on my phone. I need to put it up, but he apologized. And it was actually a really nice apology, too. It wasn't him being, like, an asshole. It was him being, like, I'm really sorry if, like, I offended anyone. I work night shift, and I'm miserable, and it was pretty much just him being, like, a little bitch, but oh well. He didn't have to apologize, and he did. So that was nice of him. Okay. I don't know if I hate this flower. Do we hate it? Oh, as the petal falls off. Obviously we do. No, I really just didn't slam it on well enough. guys. If I ever had a meetup and I just thought of this, I'd want to have it at a skating rink. I feel like that would be super, super fun. We could just, like, take pictures on roller skates together. I feel like by the end of it, my legs would be, like, really bad. This flower sucks. Look at it. It's fucking awful. I feel like by the end of it, my legs would give out. But that's okay. We're okay with that. I'm, like, chopping this clay up right now. Let's do a rose. Okay. I need some water. H2O. Okay. Yeah, this needs some little kneading. Okay. So let's do a little rose. Yeah, he is really annoying sometimes. No, Doug's, like, he's good. I've been with really, like, and I've made videos, I've talked about it, I've been with really, really trash, like, garbage people in my life. So I can really say he treats me very respectful and nice, and there's a lot of people I was with in the past that made me feel uncomfortable and, like, all the time, and just, like, trapped and awful, and I don't know. He sometimes tells me things I don't want to hear, but I think it's stuff I should hear, because nobody else will tell me. He's one of those people to me. I don't know. I think I'm lucky. Every kiss begins with K. Had to. Okay. So, I rolled this out. Okay. I'm gonna do is flatten it out. I probably should have made it fatter, but that's okay. We flattened it out like a tapeworm. And now, we're gonna start. Are you all ready for this? Dun 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 dun. No, okay, so it's breaking there, so that's fine. We'll stop it right there. So, push that down. Now we're gonna make it some more rosy layers. So, you know what, we will knead this out again and take a new piece. I always try to knead this as much as I can. I ship Dabby. Oh, Dabby. Is that what we're gonna call it? Would that be the ship name, Dabby? I mean, it was a viewer's idea, so yeah, we'll call it Dabby. Dabby and Doug. Gabrielle. Oh my gosh, I wish I was able to make really cute clay flowers, but I obviously blow at it. I'm trying to make, like, more little petals to put onto my rose to add, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. You know what I've been liking to do? Rolling it out, pressing it down, and just, like, cutting my own little thing out. My own little leaf or whatever shape I want. So, it's like a little triangle. I don't know how or why I did a triangle, but we're gonna see. I'm gonna know. Oh, that looks really good, actually. Okay. So what you're going to want to do is, if you're going to do it like I just did, like a triangle piece, you kind of just shape it with your hands into the top. And this is what happens too with air dry clay, that I'm like, it's a learning process. So I'm like trying to force it on, it's not going. You just take a dab of water and it literally just will stick to it. I just want to smooth it out. It's like the water brings it back to life. It's like, oh, are you done? Let's start hard. No, actually, no, she's not done because she just wetted it. So I don't know how I'm feeling this so far. That's all excess. Do you see how I'm like pushing? It's hard to see with the glare right now. Pushing that down. That's all excess. And what I'm gonna do is go through with this biatch right here. Okay. And then one more time. Like that. Like that. And just try to like, yeah, that actually looks really good. But we have to make more. So that's what we have so far, this little thing that you couldn't really tell what it was. But I promise you, it actually doesn't look that bad. So I'm just molding it. If there's any more excess, I'll just chop it off. Which there might be. I don't know, it's like making me upset. I feel like it looks bad. I'll just leave it there. So I can add on to it if I need be. If I need be. Oh my goodness, it's going to be 11 o'clock soon. I don't know if I want to stay on until 12. I have the energy to stay on until 12. But I'm not sure if I'm going to or not. Because I can see him getting up at 12 more than 11. Or even like 11:30 more than 11. He'll be like, oh my god, that's so early. I'll be like, no, it's really not. Okay. Let's see. That's why I was saying about making it thicker, because it doesn't get right. Okay, so let's try this. Actually, let's move that down. I'm gonna roll it out and then cut myself some layers like it's pasta. I was doing that earlier. It's pretty, like it's gonna really need. You know, that's the thing about air dry too. I do enjoy it, but it's like a freaking hand workout. Like you're kneading it. It's like dough. Like you're kneading this shit. Because if you want to get it real nice and like, or you can like sculpt it out and like get the creases and, you know, it's a lot of work. But I do enjoy it a lot because you could physically make anything. If you have the time and patience and kind of like idea what you're doing, and you really can. Okay, so this is what I just did. But I like to add a little bit of water to it and go like that. Flatten it down. I'll add some to the other side and then I flip it, and it's still like moist from the other side, so I can kind of like smooth that out with my hand. And okay, so that's what that looks like. It's great. Okay. Comments. I'm drawing while you're crafting. It motivates me to be creative. I'm glad it does. Do you guys, while I'm doing my little crafts, do you guys do like a coloring thing or like one of those books where it's like the detail, like pictures and all the fun ones? I've always wanted one of those. I think they'd be a blast. Okay, so right now I'm using the X-Acto and I'm just cutting my strips out for potential roses. So I'm hoping I went through enough that one I definitely went through enough. So we're gonna peel, 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 peel. And if it breaks a little bit, it's not like the end of the world, but we want to try to get the one that's like this middle one. I know you can't tell because I have the strips on my side, but it's like promising. It looks like a good one to use for a rose. Do you see that? Okay, so we're gonna move all the rest of my pieces I'm messing around with here. I'd love to make like a piece that just looks like spaghetti and meatballs. I think that would be really fun in a bowl. I know, I have like the weirdest ideas. Like I made a hat. I don't know what's going on, but I made a hat. Oh my gosh, I love, like, where I work, we have those books, so I'm always looking at them. They have like the Disney ones and the different versions. I just think they're really fun. I'm like a big baby. Like a big adult baby. I just like this. I don't know. I think they're fun. The adult coloring books. I guess it was like a fad, but like coloring doesn't go out of style. Or does it? Okay, so this is kind of my little, that's the consistency I like. It looks good. Okay. It's a little dry, which is fine. That's why with working with clay, you always want to have water nearby and just like bring it back to life. Tell that bitch who's the boss. Okay, so I don't want to tuck in the top. I'm just going to tuck in real there and try to start making some. And that's why I'm trying to make it look more lifelike and real and the layers. There, I'm gonna fix it. Ooh. My little bunny just got hit in the back of the head with a paintbrush. Oops. Okay. It's a little wet, but that's okay. Alright, I'm gonna cut the bottom off, because that's a hell of a lot of excess clay. Like, look at all that. We don't need that. I don't know if I like it. Maybe I should chop more and add to like the other one, like add petals. I don't know. No, but don't like that one. But I got those clay really soft, so that's pretty cool. I guess that tiny one I made earlier, I'm gonna add a petal to it right now because all the clay I'm working with is like uber soft, so it's probably my best bet as of right now too. He's like so asleep. Yeah, we are going into like an hour off the live stream. It's 11:02 right now here, so that's okay. I will stay on for you guys to hang out because it's like, why not? He's sleeping anyways. I'd rather get him up at 11:30, 12. Like, when I'm hungry, so I will be like, Doug, we are going to get food. Like, please get up. We're done. Yeah. So, we will see. We will see. Oh, gosh. That doesn't look bad. That really don't look bad. I will show you in 2 seconds because I'm still kind of, like, freaking out. And it's like, yeah, it just came off. It's not even trying to, like, stay on. Stay on. Sometimes I love doing this, and other times I'm just like, this is really frustrating. I definitely like painting the pieces more than sculpting them sometimes. Like, I don't know. I think it's just like I just had 2 days in a row of like, yeah, I just ruined the flower too. Am I just incapable of making fucking flowers? And that's the one thing I'd love to be able to make, like little clay flowers. I think that would be really fun. But as of right now, I don't think I can make any for my little hat. That's incredibly disappointing. It's drying really nice too. That sucks. I made it that it was like open inside, like it's hollow, just because I don't know what I'm putting it on. I don't want it to be too heavy, and so I'll just harden hollow. Okay, guys, what should I do? What should I do? I want to keep trying for flowers, but apparently I'm awful at them. I just want to knead my dough out, even if I just save this for tomorrow, because I'm going to pick up more. But just like knead it out so it's not as bad tomorrow to mess with. Well, I'm going to be on for another half hour, so maybe I can try to make something or other of flowers, but I'm not sure. Ooh, bears are easy. It's not that I need easy, it's just I need, like, it's 11 o'clock at night. I'm like, I'm not a night person anymore like I used to be, and it's a shame. I used to be such a nice person. Maybe I'll come back to that because I have been working a lot of afternoons, but I don't know what I want. I like to work off of having like a body or something, but I don't know. I just want to get this really soft. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Talking about tired and then starts yawning. I was saying about a wedding cake, but I wanted to use like a box or something just as like a guider. I don't see any though. Unfortunately, I'm looking. Because sometimes his like vape boxes would actually use quite well, but I could just use this top of, oh, that's his new box, will kill me. We threw away so much. We threw away so many of the boxes to stuff. And we only kept what we needed. For once, like, for once we clean, you know. Do what we're supposed to for once. Kills me. I'm sorry, I'm just like looking around for like, is there anything? If I wanted to make like a little wedding cake. I don't see anything though. I'm like looking at my stuff. I'm looking at the floor. I don't see anything right now I could use. It sucks. I wanted to just roll out a piece and put it over it and cover it. I could make an actual box though if I wanted to and just start like the bottom of a wedding cake. Or a birthday cake. So let's see. Roll. Sorry, I'm like shaking you guys with my rolling. Got some water in here because I can see it hardening up in places and I do not want that. I'm not dealing with that negativity in my life. Hell to the no. Okay. Well, this looks pretty good so far. Is that the shape that I want for a wedding cake? Probably not. Some people have square ones. This is really, really, like, I gotta figure out what I want to make because it's getting really hard and I don't know if I want to soften it up completely and make something, or somebody gave me the idea of doing like a witch house. I could even do like a gingerbread house. Or I could start doing whatever the hat's gonna go on, but I don't think this would be big enough. Maybe for like a body for something. I could start a body. I don't know. I'm out of ideas. If I had more clay, it would be kind of like a different story, but I don't have a lot of clay right now. This is all I have left for now. I have like water down on it. It just keeps moving and like getting really sticky. I'm just trying to decide. I think for right now I'm just gonna like knead it out until it's super uber soft and then go from there and see how much I have, because I might just save it and add to something tomorrow and it'll be already kneaded pretty decently. Maybe I can make a little, I don't know. I always think of different things and I'm like, nah, and then I just come up with something. I'm like, okay, I don't know if I have enough to just like come up with something. Ooh, look at it. It's still really hard. Okay, so I'm gonna make an indentation in it and put some water in it and close it up. Do you hear it? Because it's getting like moist inside as I'm doing that, but the outside isn't making my hand stick. Smart. Smart. Open it back up, and yeah, it's definitely softer inside. Add some more water to it. Add some more water to it. Close it up, continue on. Sometimes I'll lose out and then it will be on the outside, but I kneaded out a piece of dough the other day for about an hour. The stuff that I used to make the pumpkin, like the leaves and all that, because it was out for a day and it was terrible. It's 11:11, make a wish. I wish that I could figure out what I'm making out of this, and something just flew. Solar eclipse 11:11. What did you guys think of the solar eclipse? Was it cool? Did you get to see it from where you live? Did you get gypped on it? What happened? Let me know. I don't know. I was working. I saw some pictures. Yeah. Okay. I think it would have been cool the whole, like, because not everybody got to experience where it was dark out. In Pennsylvania, it was. But I missed it, so, you know. Why wouldn't my life be shitty on the solar eclipse day? It is every other day. I'm, like, going like this, trying to get off the excess off my hands. I'm just, like, taking it back with my little kneaded ball. I don't know what to make. I don't know what to make. I keep looking underneath here because I have like a wine bottle. Do you know what I figured out I'm using it for? You guys are... Ooh, that's a glue gun. That actually came up there. He's waking up. Oh, he's waking up. Oh. Snoring, yay. It's like one big bang will kind of startle him, but he doesn't get up. Okay. So this is something I'm working on. It's going to be like an alien. Obviously I painted green. It's freaking Tinkerbell. Ew. I hope he doesn't wake up. He'll be so mad. I'll be like, Gabby. Okay, I figured we can add like alien effects to her face to make her look more like an alien. I don't know. I figured that would be fun to use the clown. I mean, she could get more of an alien shape going than she has. So, I'm gonna take... I think the best way for me is I take out like a certain piece like this and I just kind of like knead it out with my hands. Water it, whatever I have to do, add it in, and just keep like adding to what I have. And that's what I do with a lot of my pieces too. The pumpkin was all separate and I added it on, but I didn't know what those leaves were going to go on, and I didn't know it was going to be a pumpkin. I kind of was just like messing around, so. I think what I want to do is, let's move this. So I have the little piece I was working on. Slam it down with my wrist on here. And then I'm going to add some water in. Like I said, it needs to be moister to spread out, to do its thing. There's that. Pick it up. Sure my excess down there. And I'm just going to take it and start sculpting it onto the Tinkerbell face. I'm pretty much just covering up like the nose, the mouth. I can paint over that. I can make details in the clay on that. It doesn't really matter. Now, I can make this even a dragon. I was just thinking how I was putting the clay on. That would look cool, like a dragon head. But it would be a girl dragon because she has a whole thing of hair, which I have to go through. Her hair is still like factory setting kind of, so it's like gummy. It's gross, whatever they put in it. So I have to do that at some point. But a dragon would be incredibly neat, so maybe that will be it. But this is fun. I'm glad I actually did grab the head and decide to work on it. I haven't had that idea in quite some time. To be like, hey, let's just do this. Because I painted it green thinking alien, but alien's kind of always my first response. I'm like, let's do an alien. And I did the alien, the other alien head last time, so I figured let's do another, but I think a dragon would be really fun. I have that neon blue paint already. I can get some more different like blues. I can even do like a green dragon. So, I can show you guys in a minute what I have. I'm just trying to sculpt it onto the face right now. I don't have to deal with it later. And it's sticking to me like all hell. Her like little tip of her nose is sticking out. So I'll have to like re-go over that. Parts of her lips are sticking out, but I'm just trying to smooth over it right now. That's not my like main concern here. So, you know what, wait, her cheek is really, okay. Not bad, huh? I'm just sculpting out like a dragon face, I think, right now, or like a something or other. I slept till it ended, so. Okay, so for ordering process, and thank you, Liz, for asking this, because this is like a good question. Not a lot of people ask me. Some people hit me up now. If you guys didn't realize, I have 3 different Instagram accounts. I have official Gabrielle Regina. That is just for my YouTube channel. I have Little Sweet Dreams. I guess it goes along with my YouTube channel. It's just my personal collection of all my stuff. And then I have Little Sweet Sales. So if you guys want to buy something in Little Sweet Sales, please DM me on Little Sweet Sales. If you want to DM me about something cool on my Instagram, Little Sweet Dreams, DM me on it. Tell me it's cool or comment. But don't go on Little Sweet. And I see people get it confused sometimes, which is perfectly fine because they're so similar names. But don't like go on Little Sweet Sales, like something, and then go in Little Sweet Dreams and be like, hey, can I buy, like, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I actually have on my selling page right now a pin that I need to send out probably tomorrow or at some point here. I haven't been by my post office in town to send it out, so I have a pin that needs to go out. Why do I feel like I had something else I needed to go out? It might have just been something weird that somebody had a question about. A lot of people ask about, like, weighing and stuff, but they don't ever, like, come through after that, so. If you guys ever have questions about that too, let me know. It's not a big deal. If you want to, like, make a box of items or interested in numerous things, I can go and get it weighed, so. Food for the thought. I'm, like, looking over at the time. I'm also, like, doing this off of, like, how much energy do I have to sit here and craft. But then also, he's sleeping. He's, you know, being restful. I mean, obviously, like, I'm going to be winding down at some point. He's going to be awake, but we'll figure it out when we get to that turning point. We really take his night shift, like, day by day because it's annoying. It's stressful. He, like, passes out sometimes and gets really, really pissed off that he misses, like, dinner with his family and just stuff like that, and I don't blame him. I have 1 day of night shift. I can't imagine doing, like, night shift again. I used to do night shift. As you guys know, I K-farts, and it was, not a good time. I think a lot of, it's funny, because we actually just started talking about Kmart the other day and how much I hate them, and I heard a lot of the places are going out of business, so, you know, not good for the workers, but I think they're, like, the managers, like, it's in the news, people know, so, like, I work with somebody that's leaving there, and, you know what I mean, so, good for the workers finding other jobs, and good for the Kmart closing down, because I hate Kmart. I think their clothes are really garbagey. I've actually, like, Walmart's better, a lot better. I like Target, too. Target has some great stuff. Listen to me over here, fucking Target ambassador. But no, I do like Target. I enjoy them. Okay, this piece is way too thick that I'm rolling out. I gotta make it a little thinner for my dragon chick's face, because just, it's way too. My next live stream for you guys doing art, I'm probably gonna, like, come in with a theme, though, and be like, we're doing this today, we're doing this, mushroom, we're doing the pumpkin, we're doing, you know what I mean? I just wanted to show you how I normally work. This is what I do. I just go from one to another to another, and, if I feel like I'm vibing with one, and I got great ideas for it, I stick with it. If I don't, you know, I go to the next. That's why I work at so many projects at one time, too. It just kind of is better for me that way. Creatively, so, okay, I'm gonna actually be risque, I don't know why, and start up at the roots, like the skull part. I figured I could just start trying to make a base to work off of. I like starting projects, but, like, everything starts with, like, a base, and I love decorating. I'm like, let's get to the fun part. But I like being in control of what I'm doing here, too, and I know how thick, you know, I'm making the clay in the one area, and all that fun crap. Okay. This clay, break it off. I hate when it dries on my hands like this. I hate that feeling, but I don't, like, wash my hands in between. I wash my hands when I'm all done, because it just takes too much time away from what I'm doing. And sometimes I just go. Like tonight, I'm just going. Doug is like, pass the hell out. We're making good time, though. I like doing the live streams that are longer like this. It's fun. I feel like I can just have my own one time. You can have your own wine time. If you're not watching this with us and watching it later in time, that's awesome, too. So I broke some of them little pieces off from that bigger piece I rolled out. I'm just trying to, like, shape them in. where I can, because her face is pretty wet right now, so I can kind of just really blend it in together. It's nice. I like when I can blend it like this. Kind of reminds me of when I did my paper mache stuff, which I will be doing paper mache again at some point. It's a lot of flour, and it really is like an afternoon of just sitting there and working on stuff to like paint, kind of. But I'll definitely do that again when I have some spare moment in time. Spare moment in time. Okay. Doug has a, what do you want to call it? A wall, or not even a wall. I'm going to use it on the wall and kind of just suction cup it on. But it's for like the car windows, and I want to bring it in one day and just suction cup it onto the wall while I do art, and maybe it'll be easier for you guys to watch and see all the fun stuff. I think some people come for inspiration, some people come for the talk, people come for the friendship. Whether you're here, I am happy you're here. Overjoyed, for a matter of fact. Okay, so I'm adding in clay to the nose. Tinkerbell has like an uber pointy nose because the clay is just like coming through. It's just not covering. Just added a piece by the mouth and the nose. She also has these pointy ears. Dragons, I don't know. I'm gonna have to get some inspiration, look at some dragon pictures online and pick what kind of stuff I want to do to it, because I can always add to this tomorrow. But I wanted to put like a face mask down to start. Some of it like slides off, and that's okay. Like it just peels off, but it's probably because there's not enough layers in that area yet. I'm gonna show you guys in like 2 seconds what I have down. It just kind of looks like a mask right now, but that's when I have to start like filling it over other areas. See? Kind of reminds me when I do like just the layering for the paper mache. That's why I was like, I miss it. But this is a lot of fun too. It's just work, you know, to like put everything down. It's a lot of work, any of like my little creations, but I don't mind it. I like taking my time to craft perfect little perfections. No. Sometimes I love the stuff that turns out, and the other times I'm like, eh. Well, other people like it, and other people are like, yeah, I like it, and then other people are like, no, I don't like it, and always somebody for something though out there. Or to appreciate something, you know. Alright. Am I gonna... Well, I have 2 more pieces, and I'm gonna take this clay and roll it out again. I'm trying to decide if I want to get a coffee tonight. I'd like to stick around and stay up with him a while. So I might just, in fact, get myself a coffee. I tried to like duct tape the hair back, like the bangs and everything, because I knew I was going to be doing like face work to it. But I did that a while ago. That's how long it's been since I've been like, hey, let's work on whatever Tinkerbell is going to become. I got this actually for free at a yard sale. That's why I took it. So on Facebook yard sales, people had like a bunch of blanket stuff out there, like just take whatever you want. And I was like, oh, I'll take that. Because I just previously ended the alien head that I did before, so I was like, that would be fun to like start up a new project like that. The only thing is the hair is like going into some of the clay, but I'm like trying to peel it back and get it away so it doesn't ruin anything. I'm hoping by the time this air dry clay dries, I could just peel the duct tape off and like reposition it, because I'm gonna have to paint, you know, and I'll be fine. That's what I'm hoping. Okay. It's a lot of like, add a piece. Oh, that looks really bad. Add some water and start blending it into the rest. Oh, it looks okay. You know what I mean? I think that looked like garbage before, and I'm still, you can see some lumps. I'm still blending it out. Okay. So we have so far. Lay her right there because this needs to get rolled out. I'm just like looking. I could probably make a really cool like girl dragon. Her hair maybe could be all like curly or something. I don't know, but I want to start focusing on the nose. Looking from just like a side view right now. I want to like really enhance that out so you could tell. Hi baby, that's a dinosaur. I was hoping you were gonna get up. I was gonna get you up at 12. It's 11:30 that we can go for sheets and like eat together. But I was gonna get you up at 12. I'm live streaming right now for like.
Wait, it's 11:30 at night?
Yeah, hon. You don't work tonight. It's okay.
Oh yeah.
Doug's face was like, holy shit, I just overslept. And he's like, oh yeah. Were you gonna be ready to get up to leave soon?
Leave for what?
I want to go get sheets.
Right now?
Yeah, I was waiting for you to get up. I was gonna get you up at 12, but would you like to go get sheets? Or are you still trying to sleep?
Yeah, I'm a little tired still.
Shut up! Did you hear how he said that too? I'm a little tired still. Oh, somebody said, I ship you guys. I want to call you Dabby. I was like, you know what? We'll start calling ourselves Dabby. That's perfectly fine. So do you want to sleep a little bit longer? Or, I mean, it's 11:30 already, so that's why I'm asking. Doug? I think he just fell back to sleep. No way. He always, like, has conversations with me, but, like, that was very, like, sat up, looked at time, full-blown, like, I don't know. Doug? Are you awake? Do you want to go get sheets, or are you going to bed?
Right now?
Yes, right now.
Can you wait a little bit longer?
No, because you're going to fall back to sleep, and then I'm going to go to bed.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. He always says this. We go through this every night. This isn't anything new. I'm not going to fall back to sleep. Yeah, you are. I'm not going to fall back to sleep. Yeah, you are. Give him 5 minutes. Oh, yeah, that's what today was. Come over to my house. I'm awake. Come over. Comes over. Passed the ass out. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, I know. That was you, Doug. Such a little shit ass. But I love him. Okay. So we're gonna roll out again. Yeah, guys, I think I'm actually gonna stay until like 12 and then make him get up, but I don't know if he will then. If he doesn't, I'm probably gonna go to bed. Hi Tina, how are you? Thanks for coming into the stream. We are just working on some craft projects tonight, Tina. Right now I'm working on a dragon of some sort with excess clay I have left over. What did we all do tonight, guys? I showed you to the top. I pretty much showed you all my little creations. At least the ones that I'm like full-blown working on right now. How are you? I am doing more well than I normally am. How are you doing? I've been pretty good, pretty content. I think like crafting makes me like sane in a way. Do you guys ever have some like baking, shopping, like I have money. Do you guys ever have things that just make you sane? This is mine. Like your doll in the background. Thank you. I know I haven't been to the thrift store though, but I have like a thrift haul I like to do for you guys, but it's not like enough items yet. But yeah, I have so many like little creations I want to put up for you guys to buy, and they're like slightly almost done. They're not done, but they're getting there. Like just a couple more things, boom, they're done. So a lot of stuff you'll be seeing up on the page, as I said, September 1st, new items to buy and stuff. This is drying. it should actually be dry. It's been sitting over here. My little alien right here. This is up for sale on the Instagram page. So there's a lot of different, like, cool odds and ends if you guys want to check it out. And it's not just my handmade art. I have up there just, like, vintage goodies, stuff for my doll collection, just ones that I'm getting rid of that are finding new homes. So there's lots to see. It's like a yard sale 24/7, and I'm always adding stuff to that too. I went through my room the other day and I was trying to, not downsize, but just like, hey, I have this. I'm not crazy about it. It deserves a new home. You know, one of those deals. And if it doesn't sell, I've literally just been throwing it back in my collection. Because it's like, you know, oh well. But like if somebody else, you know, is feeling it out there like, oh, this would be really cool, then I want them to be able to enjoy it. Okay. So let's keep adding to this, shall we? I'd like to get this all done before we get off here, but who knows what will happen. Time flies when you're having fun putting on a dragon's face. Okay, so let's add the water in again and spread it out. And like I said, I really want to exaggerate its little, you know, dragon breathing nose. It's a little nose, yes, it's a little nose. I didn't know what I know it has like a certain word probably for it, but I couldn't exactly think of it, so yeah. It's actually the piece that I have. I'm trying to get this to go down nicer onto the skin, but it's not. There we go. Okay, the piece I have in my hand, I want to put to the front. It's hard because the hair from the bangs, when I'm doing around, like, you know, root area, it's getting into the clay, and I'm, like, picking it out piece by piece, and it's just a little tricky since I kept the hair on. But, you know, no big deal, because I think the hair is going to really make it look unique and cool, that it has actual, like, hair, rooted hair that's curled or whatever I end up doing to it. I think that'll be really unique about it and cool. So that's why I decided to keep it. I normally cut that all off, and not today. Okay. Okay. So I'm trying to just like map out like when I'm painting where stuff is gonna be. I'm trying to exaggerate the nose a little bit more. Obviously, that's not gonna like stay like that, but I'm just messing around with it a little bit in the face. Doug, are you ready to get up yet? Told you. Doug, are you ready? That's my favorite too. He'll lay there and I'll be like, you ready to get up? And I'm like, okay, let's get up. And he just continues laying there and just like, no. Thank you. I'm really, really excited about this piece to like add on, paint it. I think it's going to be really fun. You might not see it though till October because you know how I am, guys. I have a million things started. I have a lot at my house, like work that I've done, like little art pieces, and I still haven't fixed them or done them because this is my life. Get dug up. Yeah, I need to get dug up. I want to go get some food then, but I have a couple slabs of clay here I want to add back on. Okay, let's go for, I'm almost done with this rooted area. This seems like it might be a little bit easier area. It's hard because I'm trying to stick this clay. It has like nothing to stick to but like the plastic, and it's a little bit of a hassle, but we are making it work. Yeah, it's going in actually nicer than it did earlier. Alright, so let me start blending it in. The ears, I think, need to be cut because dragons don't normally have ears like that. They're too, like, pointy, elfy. They need to go. There's no way they can stay. Like I said, I really didn't look into like what kind I'm doing or anything like that, so that's why I'm just putting on like a little face mask, a little face mold for our friend here. So, okay, so let's do this quick and get it out of the way. There's the ear. So what I'm gonna do is take my X-Acto knife, and I dearly love this thing. I'm gonna be really careful with it too. As I just pulled it out, you gotta be really careful with it. Blade pulls out into the doll's ear. Awesome. Okay, well, let's re-put the blade back in, shall we? After I rip it out of the doll's head. Wow. What luck that just was. I've never, like, had to... There we go, put the blade back in like this. So, that kind of sucks. Okay, there we go. I don't want this to start hardening on me. Alright, we're gonna get the ear in, like, a little bit. I want to go back to the front here. I have to get that cheek where the green paint still was. And, I don't like how that just flew out. It probably was just because I've been using that X-Acto knife for, like, days on end. It's not even mine. It's Doug's mom's. But I've been using it, like I was saying, on days on end. And I think, you know, when you're using something like that, over time, the blade goes loose, things happen, and that's probably what just happened. But I'm not, like, mad or anything. I just want to... I don't want my clay to dry, you know what I mean? So, I just saw a comment, so give me, like, 2 seconds. I just want to get this situated, because it is... I'm gonna have to, like, knead this all back out. It's getting dry. Okay. So let's see. Careful of dangerous work. How long it's taking you so far? So, I guess... Oh, wait. I saw comments before that. I have to see. Okay. So, the rock thing you said? Oh, wait. Give me, like, 2 seconds, everyone, because do you not see this coming off my hands right now? Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Just stop. Goodness, goodness, goodness. I need to, like, get this off of my desk now. It's, like, bothering me. Okay. There we go. Done. Hey, Gabby. Hey, Krista. Have you heard of the rock thing that's been going around? You paint rocks, hide them, and wait for other people to find them, and they're supposed to relocate them. Yes. I didn't know you relocate them, though. I actually just heard about that today. I think it's super awesome. But I've been hearing, like, people are keeping them or not, like, relocating them. But if I found, like, a super amazing, cool one, I'd probably keep it. Oops. How long is it taking you so far? Okay, so I got this piece, like, in the beginning of the summer. And that's why I painted it green, because I'm like, you know what? I will just make it, like, an alien again, me being generic. And I wasn't sure. So I think this is at least going to take me till October. So far, really, I haven't done anything on this because I have stuff laying all around. If you guys watch the beginning of the live stream, then when it is live, I show all the stuff I'm working on, and it's a lot, and this just kind of, I lost track of doing this one, I guess. There's, ooh, cool, the blade's coming out again. This just must be really, really thick plastic. Great. Great. Try X-Acto knife ear, X-Acto knife's arm off. No. Okay. We're just gonna have to, like, take our time with doing it. That's all. That is all. Because I'm not trying to get stabbed. I think I'm loosening it too much. Okay, there we go. I tried to tighten it as good as I could that time. That was much better. Much better. So what I'm doing is just cutting the ear off on both sides, and then I'm just going to cover it up with clay, and look what just happened. Awesome. Oh, shit. Okay, well, before that hardens, I need to fix that because that's not good. yeah, I really need to get this part on. Like, I can do add-ons to it at any time, but the face itself, like in here, I really need to get done before everything dries. I really could just fill the ears later if I wanted and go back. Yeah, we're gonna do that because I don't want to ruin the face. I can actually just wait till tomorrow morning when the face dries and then cut the ears and put the rest in. So yeah, guys, definitely for the next live stream, I will be pretty much just working on one project, and then like if I don't finish it, there'll be like part 2, part 3, blah blah blah. But yeah, I wanted to show you everything I've been doing. It's been a lot. At least I feel like it is. Because I like jump from one project to another. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna get like the neck in here. And then I don't want to get too much by the ears, like I said, because they're getting chopped. I can always go back to that later. I wonder if that place that I'm going has soup. I'm in like this chicken noodle soup phase right now. Not even a phase, just like a mood completely. Where I would love to go for some. So we'll have to see. I have to get him up. But it's definitely not 12 o'clock yet. That's like his cutoff. That's like you need to get up. It's at least for a couple like hours. 1 or 2. And then go back to bed. Okay. So that's just one on to the face. We're gonna mold it back in. I see comments I want to get to. Which will be gotten to. It's just I need before this starts hardening up on me. And the hair just wants to keep flying back into it too. Okay. So that's away from the ear enough that I cut it off. That I can cut it off. Dun dun dun. I have like 2 other ears over here from something else I cut. I'm nuts. Okay. So I really like this side a lot. But now I gotta go to the other side, and I really need to work on the nose more. So, again, we're gonna soften the clay out. And I love the fact that this little piece I have left over is getting smaller and smaller and smaller as I keep adding to her face. So that's great, because that's what we want. Because before, it just felt like it wasn't getting any smaller. The longer you let it just sit out and harden, it's the harder it is to get it back soft and smooth and nice. That's why I'm always like kneading it, throwing it around. I'm just like, get soft, get soft. Because you guys saw before, it was like melting in my hand, coming off. Like, it was great. Now it's just like a problem. Okay. So right now I need to do that whole area underneath her cheek area, like her neck, her cheekbone. But I really want to add it to the nose still. I think that's going to be one of my favorite parts of it, that the nose is very like big. And you know, I'm starting to see like other animals that I could do in it as well. So it might not even be what I'm saying it's going to be. It could be a rabbit. It could be... I'm just like feeling out faces right now. And I'm seeing a rabbit, but... we will see what happens. I think it's just because this front, I was thinking dragon, but how it was forming out, it was starting to look like a rabbit. I've been doing a lot of rabbits, by the way, and I don't know why. Is that like my thing now? Who knows? Sometimes I feel like everything's my thing. Okay. What was that accent by? Everything's my thing. Like, that makes me want, like, Popeyes really bad. They have great food there. I think I just need fast food. My friend went for wings tonight. And when she, like, went to get off the phone, she's like, see, yeah, we're going for wings. I was like, I'm not jealous at all. I mean, she lives in Florida, so it's not like she could have invited me, but it was just the fact that I was, like, more jealous of, like, I'm not eating wings. Even if it wasn't, like, you know, obviously it would be great to eat wings with her, but, like, just in general, I wasn't eating wings. Which made me depressed. These wings are awesome. Oh my god, this piece of clay. Okay, so it's 49. I wanted to get off of here at 12, which I will. So this clay, I need to be done by 12. The race is on. No, I'll get done. I am not concerned. I'll just keep adding what I have left. I'm just covering up all the skin. So. Also, when I'm adding in, like, layers now, too, I'm trying to, like, decipher out a face. Or, like eye lines and stuff like that. Like, right now, so you could, I don't know about the glare. I apologize if you see it, but I'm trying to make, like, a line for that, and... Okay. Let's chop that off. Like, I really should have known that starting this was, like, a big... And, you know, I do know that. It's just, I was so excited about doing this that, like, I just kind of didn't care. But, like, it is really a lot of work because then, like, I have to add more clay in certain areas and, like, start making, like, those lines, you know, that are going to dry in it that you paint over, and... I just feel bad because I'm hungry. And I was finally getting done with, like, everything, and I was getting tired, and that's why I started it, too. I was like, I don't want to fall asleep, so let's work on big project, like, my logic. You should do a few. I was thinking about it. I think I might. Do your thing, Gabby. Oh, I am. I'm doing my thing. I get upset because, like, I'm paying for the clay and stuff, so I get, like, nervous that it's, like, gonna harden or something stupid. I'm just, like, a nervous person. And I feel like some people think I'm the biggest bitch, which I can be, but, like, I just get very nervous easily, and I can't help it. And I can't help it, how I feel. That's just how I feel. Ooh. Everyone's like, go to bed. No, I want to go get food. Doug! I want to go get food, yells Doug. Doug! I'll go by myself. Doug! Tell me how he was so coherent before. Dougie, it's 12 o'clock at night. Were you gonna get up or no?
No.
No, you're not. You're grabbing the blanket. You keep dropping.
What's up, nigga?
I'm on live stream.
Oh, shit.
Can you get the fuck up now, actually?
Sorry.
Get up!
Top of the morning to you.
I normally yell like this for... How long do I usually yell at you like that to get up? I want to say roughly I yell at him like that to get up for an hour. His mom comes down, his sister, the whole family comes down. It's a family affair, and he still doesn't get up. Doug, I want to go get food. Come on. That's how you lure your men with fast food. Just be like, want to go get some fast food? Be like, yeah, let's go. Doug, fast food? What do you mean, no. Is really bad, too, in his, like, sleeping talk. That's like, I'm going to bed. Like, I don't even want to use words right now. It's quite awful. I've deciphered all this out. I might just go get food by myself. I really might. I hate, like, walking in the places like that by myself late at night. That's the only problem. It's, like, where I go there, if I park out front, there's a lot of people, and they have cameras, but it's still, like, uncomfortable for me. I don't know. Okay. So I need more in the eye holes. Doug is funny. Doug is funny in his own way. Douglas! Let's get up. Come on. Babe, let's get up. Come on. Douglas! We're gonna get up now. Come on. It's 12 at night. Just doesn't wanna. I feel bad. Night shift is like garbage. Cold water on him. No, that would be too mean because he did stay up all day. But it has been like 5 hours. Doug! It's time to get up now or I'm leaving. I threaten him a lot too. I'll just be like, I'm gonna leave. Sometimes I do, actually. I just get bored. I get sick of waiting. I'm just like, I'm out. I'm leaving. But it's pretty late at night, so I probably won't. Probably just pass out. Or I just pass out. I'm just like, I give up. I'm done. Like, we're not going to the movies or we're not doing this or that. Douglas! Please get up. Doug. Please get up. I hate that it's like clockwork too when he gets up at 4 o'clock. It's really weird. It's just like he's up at 4. Maybe that's his like cutoff, like how some people get up at like 6 o'clock. Like, yeah, and he does get really, but he's like, I think it's just nuts because I did a night shift on Thursday. I came home around 6 and I went to bed at 9 at night. I don't know. It is different for everyone, but like, I don't know. His job really tires him. He's not, oh, he's nothing but him. He's not lazy at all by any means. He works his ass off and I think it's great, but it just sucks because it's like hard on our relationship sometimes when like like right now, you know, I'd be like exhausted. I'm falling asleep and he's getting up and he's hanging out and you know, it's hard. But oh yeah, no, that's why I said he can be like all men, but like work-wise, no. He's a good boy. He just needs to get the fuck up. Dog! Please get up. I like beg, I cry, I scream. It's so unhealthy. Him, not me. He's so unhealthy. This little piece of clay is starting to get smaller and smaller. I left like flowers in the front and now I'm starting to just go in to like the whole body area here. She has like a neck thing too, so she could turn her neck, so I'm not trying to like get all up in that either, so she can turn her neck. That'll be cool. I probably should add more into the nose area and the eye over here. I like how he was like, you want to go to Sheets right now? Yes, wait, right now. Like, when else would we go? Right now is the perfect time. It's actually well, it's a Monday night, so I wouldn't say it's going to be busy. But, like, it is normally, like, a Friday. Like, it's poppin'. Like, people meet up with their nice cars and, like, rear their engines at each other. And oh, so much fun. But, like, I would feel more comfortable going there, you know what I mean? Because there's, like, people everywhere. Like, nothing weird would happen. But, like, a Monday night, me by myself, I don't know. It's weird. Is that, like, a social anxiety? I think it's just, like, a I don't want to die anxiety. And our world today is really shitty anxiety. Which, I mean, I don't blame myself for that. Did you see Annabelle? No, I did not see Annabelle 2. And somebody was asking me that earlier, and I was just like, no, I need to. Because I really do like The Conjuring, and I like the first one a lot. So I really think I'm going to like it. I haven't gone there yet. Maybe this week. I don't know. I have some bills I was taking care of, and I'm finally, like, getting decently alright with money. But I really would like to see it a lot. A lot. I don't go to the movies a lot either. I miss it. I miss, like, I used to work at a movie theater when I was in my teens, so in the set? Are you gonna see it too? DVD, yeah. But I probably won't go to the theaters to see it. Yeah, probably not. I'll probably see Annabelle. Like, I would love to go more to the movies. It's just, like, either with his work schedule, and it doesn't work. It really does. Nothing works. Or, like, that I'm working, and it's a shame, but hey, we make it work. That's why I'm, like, up at 11:59 at night. Life stinks. Life really does suck. I was saying that the other day, how I'm like, I feel like I'm just here to pay the government money. Like, I really do some days. I'm like, what's the point? Obviously, I love making art, and there's, like, a million, but I was just, like, paying the government all my money. That's my life. Okay, so this is looking really, really good. Wow. Look at the clay that I have left. Yeah, it looks like a lot to me at this too, but it's really not that much. You believe in the Illuminati? Yes and no. I think it's nuts. It's very unexplainable. It's weird. And there is stuff too where like there'll be like a saying or a thing, and I'm like, hey, that seems like it to me too. So, or is that the Illuminati? Oh, that's the. I'm talking about the fucking Mandela effect. Can you see how tired I am? I go, Illuminati, the stuff with... No. That's totally... The Illuminati is that triangle shit. I don't know what that is. And I'm talking about the freaking Mandela effect over here. Yeah, that I kind of believe in. If you were wondering about Mandela, Illuminati, I don't know. But it's something that doesn't really, like, concern my life, so I don't care. Like... There's things that I care about that don't concern my life, and then there's other things that I'm like, I could do without that. And that's one of them. I don't know. It's bad, really bad. I forget. They said Beyonce was Illuminati, but she seems like she isn't. It does, you know. See, I'm one of those people, like... People who are crazy Catholics and stuff will be like, you have to believe, no, you have to believe, and I'm just like, no, I can't do it, but like, you do you, that's really cool, but that's not about me. It's one of those things. And everybody on YouTube makes like conspiracy theory videos, part one fucking, like, nobody cares, like, stop making those. Like, I should do one, but I want to do ones that people have never done, and like, I feel like a lot of people repeat the same ones, and I like to be different. I really do. It's a good time. This was a good idea, covering this in the clay, though. I really like how it looks. What should I get to eat tonight, guys? A coffee's on that list, I think, for items I want. Maybe a slider. Maybe a vlog, too. I should have room on the phone for once in my life. Oh, he looks like he's gonna get up soon. Finally. I have to wash my hands. So gross. They're like peeling. Once I'm done with this, I'll probably get off. I just have a little bit more clay to go. Yeah, I'm not about stuff that's bad or like, you know what I mean? I don't associate myself with like stupid shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like heroin. You gonna get chicken noodle soup? If they have it, I feel like it's one of those things like a Wawa. If you guys know what a Wawa is, it's a chain of like Sheetz has fast food and stuff. Wawa has like food and stuff you can get inside gas station, but it's like pretty decent gas station food. So I don't know. I know like Wawas have soups, like great soup selections, but I don't know about Sheetz. Maybe in the winter. You think that would be a good? I'd buy it. Who knows? Have you heard of Sheetz? Yeah, it's just like, you go in and get your gas, and then there's, like, people behind a counter. Kind of like a Subway, but, like, you order on these, like, little boards. Like, I'll say, like, the electronic ones, where it's like, oh, you want a hoagie. Do you want this on it? Would you like... It, like, asks you the questions. It's pretty cool. And then they get it in the bag, and then you get it. And the food's, like, pretty damn good. Sheetz is more known for, like, their, deep fried stuff. They have so many stuff. Shakes. Anytime at night you can go and get it. So, like, here, our McDonald's closes, like, 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. Let's say 1:15 you're hungry. You go to Sheetz. So, I think I'm gonna do... Ever eat a coddle? What is a coddle? Maybe I have, and I just didn't call it a coddle. Ireland's probably gorgeous. Oh, my goodness. It's crazy how our world is just... this little speck, and there's millions of others. Irish food, it sounds good. Is it like made with dough? I love stuff with dough. Dough, noodles, starch. Love it. Boiled sausage and radishes and water. I'd eat it. I'd eat it. We have a soup like that, actually. Sort of. We might have other little odds and ends. So, this is what we did. We did the face on it. And I did around with the excess clay. I had the body. So I'm going to let that dry. And that is it for my live stream tonight, guys. I live streamed for 121 minutes. That's a lot of minutes. Thank you guys so much for watching and taking the time to come in. If you did it all, if you're not watching this with us right now and you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up and let me know so I can keep doing videos like this for you guys. This is probably going to take forever to process. I can hardly imagine. I will continue to be, you know, sporadically uploading on this channel, sit-down videos, sporadically live streaming, sporadically on the vlog channel. So if you guys are not a part of those already, my vlog channel is just Gabby Vlogs. There will be a link in the description box below. Please check it out. Also, if your bell notification's on, you'll know every time I put up a new video. So if it's not already, please put that on to know the know-how. And I'm like shaking my hands and it's just puffing up, so I need to go. And it's all over. Oh, it's on the floor too. I'm gonna have to vacuum tomorrow. I will see you guys very, very soon.